Hi, Maisie. My name is Dylan. I am Daddy's coach. I don't know what you call him. Ed's coach. Don't call him. Okay. All right. Dad sent me some videos of your swing, and I had a little look at a little analysis and stuff. And sure, I really like a lot of stuff that you've learned so far, and it's obviously stuff that you do naturally as well. I think there's a lot of really good stuff there, and a lot of stuff I could work with. So just have a look at these videos for me, please. Okay, so let's have a look, right? So the setup and routine, okay, getting side onto the ball, tilting your chest over, straightening your back, all really awesome. Centering the club to the golf ball, all right. And then there we go, correct distance from the ball, excellent. Checking your target, this is all brilliant stuff. Smiling at Dad is very important. And then the stance, width, and balance, really, really awesome. Okay, so now you're in a great position. Really, really strong, engaged position, athletic position. Okay, really impressive. Really, really impressive. Okay, so as we're talking about the takeaway, so kind of big move into your left leg, your back leg, and then as you do that, okay, the head kind of dips a little bit. Okay, so that's just going to create some strike inconsistencies. All right, and then this swing is a little bit too flat. Okay, so we'd want to try, what I mean by flat is sort of too low here. Okay, we want to try and get that right arm up a little bit. Okay, and obviously the club and hands up a little bit, and we're going to try and set the club somewhere there. So the shaft would be pointing sort of somewhere there, just over and behind your left shoulder. Okay, that's going to create a lot more freedom in your swing, but it's also going to make it much easier to return the golf club to the golf ball, because your downswing, you unwind into your right side beautifully. Body rotation and balance, excellent. Okay, this one's obviously a little bit out the heel, but that's mostly because it's flat, and obviously that little bit of movement in the takeaway. Okay, so same again here. Routine brilliant, setup brilliant, strong and balanced. Okay, this was a much better strike. The balance and rotation and speed through the golf ball are just, wow, just so good. Nice, just really, really good. Okay, so same here. Little bit, you can see almost your hips moving backwards. Okay, kind of a little sway or lateral is what we would call it. Okay, and then the head reacts a little bit, kind of drops down. This head didn't react as much. That's maybe also why you struck it a little bit better. So you kept your height better here, but little too flat. Okay, so we want to sort of try and elevate that up a little bit higher. Okay, the rest, which is the hard stuff, turn through at speed, stay balanced, strike the middle of the club, release the club with the hands. Oh, that mess, it's just brilliant. And then the balance and extension through, fantastic. Okay, now obviously she's hitting an iron, and she's a little bit older than you, okay, but I just want you to see the difference here. So very nice, strong setup, okay, that you've got. Okay, legs are engaged and solid, forward bend is brilliant, the back. Okay, I love all of that. Okay, I just want you to watch the difference here. Okay, so although she's shifting weight, okay, she's staying very centered on the backswing, on the takeaway, and then look where that club sets. Okay, now I don't necessarily think we ever have to get quite as high as that, but then again, as you grow, you might go there naturally. Okay, but I'll take somewhere there. Okay, but you can see the difference compared to yours, how sort of flat and then narrow yours are. Okay, and then from there, unwinds beautifully. Okay, and then from there, unwinds beautifully. That part you've actually got the rotation and the balance around the right side. Okay, but obviously just going to be better when you've got that little more space and that little more height to do it. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you can see there what I'm sort of starting to talk about. So I love the routine. Let me do this left-handed. Okay, so I love the routine, the setup, the distance from the ball, grip. Okay, everything's nice and strong, for your age, you're really, really strong and balanced. And you move your body so well. That's the kind of things I was saying I'm really sort of excited about. Those things are really hard to do, probably quite easy for you and you feel like it's natural, but those things are really, really hard to do. So really, really strong in your balance points and your setup, very, very good. And then the golf swing itself, beautiful. The weight shift and rotary movements, okay, the rotation of the body, awesome. And then the hand action, how you deliver that club through the golf ball is just, it's really, really exciting stuff. So great stuff for that. So obviously you can see a little bit of work to be done. Now, those are only driver swings. So I think it'll be more of an issue, the thing I'm talking about there, or the major thing. Well, both. But I think it'll be more of an issue with the irons, okay? Because once that iron's kind of wanting to react with the ground and launch the ball nicely, okay, then that sort of very flat action there is going to create strike issues, all right? And then obviously a little bit of lateral movement, okay, means that the strike point on the golf ball is just going to vary a little bit too much, So probably hit some a little fat, some a little thin, some good. So it's just going to create that inconsistency, all right? So we've got to learn over a little bit of time, okay? Obviously, it's quite a big change. Look, also, again, being a little bit flat like that is not necessarily a terrible thing, but it's just a little bit limiting in terms of maxing out your distance as well. Okay, so it is worth working on. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but it is worth working on. But what we're trying to do is kind of match that angle, all right, and sort of match the angle of your setup. Okay, so we're trying to swing sort of somewhere on that angle. You're a little bit on that angle. Okay, so you're a little bit here. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you're a little bit here. Okay, we're trying to get you somewhere there. Okay, you never have to be there. Okay, we just want to get you somewhere there. Okay, it's going to create a lot of freedom through impact, definitely more power. So you can see it's the second driver where you kind of a little bit cramped. Okay, you're going to lose that cramp feeling, especially with with irons, but also just the club just going to strike off the ground so much nicer. So your flight and your strike is going to be way more consistent, and hopefully feel better to you. All right, so just a little bit of time. Okay, and that's what we're going to try and do. And then in between that, just a little bit of work. Obviously, to be 100% sure, let's just check some iron videos as well. But any moves sort of laterally in the takeaway this way, okay, and then kind of a little bit flattened there, creates a few strike issues with the iron. So we want to be obviously narrower, and I'm sure you are narrower with the irons. Same sort of routine, and then we just don't go there. We kind of go there. Okay, it's obviously going to help a little bit. All right, but no big sort of lateral move in the irons. We're going way more on the spot. All right, and then a little more upright. All right, so those are two things. I don't think you have to do much more than that with your golf swing. I'd have to really check the irons, and then obviously you've got to work on short game, you've got to work on putting, you've got to know bits and pieces about the game and slowly get better at it, etc., etc. But those are the only technical things that I would change in that golf swing. I think that golf swing is just brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, 95% of the time I'm trying to teach people to swing a little flatter. Okay, most people swing up here. All right, so you're doing all the hard stuff really, really well. Okay, we just got to create a little bit more sort of freedom, a little bit more what we call leverage. Okay, just a bit of height. And your golf should really sort of skyrocket from there. Anyway, let me know if you need anything else, or you don't quite understand, you want me to explain it a little bit differently, or you want me to give you some drills on how you can start doing that. and you want me to check out your iron swing, okay, send some videos of your iron swing, side on as well as down the line. But otherwise, yeah, if you need anything or you've got any questions or whatever, please let me know. Obviously, tell Dad to give me a shout or send me videos, and keep it up. All right, keep it up. There's a lot of talent there. Dad says you're obviously quite keen. I think as you get better and instructable, even better, I think you'll be even more keen. Okay, so just do a bit of work on that. Let me know if you need anything, and yeah, thanks for letting me have a look